Today I'll show you how to make the Night Nurse, a tropical Negroni that might be the best drink you have all year long. And this drink was created by Robby at Bespoke in Wilmington, North Carolina. And this Negroni riff uses a couple of rums, a banana liqueur, coffee liqueur as well. Instead of using just Campari and a vermouth as our bittering agents for this, we're using Campari, Punt, and Cynar. So there is much going on here, and we'll be stirring this one. So let's get going. I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon of a coffee liqueur, 1 teaspoon of a banana liqueur, 1 ounce of Punt, 1/4 ounce of Cynar, 3/4 ounces of Campari, 1/2 ounce of an Overproof Jamaican rum, and then 1 ounce of an Aged Jamaican rum. I'll express an orange peel over the top of this, and then we will garnish with an extra large orange twist. So there you go, the Night Nurse. Thought it'd be fun to mix it up and just move the camera for each ingredient on this drink. I didn't really understand how many ingredients were in this Negroni riff. It took me forever to make this. But the aroma that was like coming out of that mixing glass, just the like competing aromas from, you know, the Cynar, the Punt, the Campari, the rum. For the rum in this one, I chose to use the Worthy Park Overproof. I'll talk more about that in a minute, why I chose that instead of just Wray Nephew. But let's try it. Cheers. Find it difficult for me to be impressed by Negroni riffs, because they are abundant. This is excellent. This is fantastic. And there's so many different flavors. And even the small ones you can pick up. The banana, to me, I gotta sit with that longer to see if I can find it. But the coffee, coffee comes through. Teaspoon, coffee comes through. Punt is not like your typical vermouth. It's kind of like a vermouth meets an Amaro, like a vermouth meets the bitterness, not the bitterness of Campari, but like essentially like taking a bitter Amaro and a vermouth would be the best way to describe it. I'm not telling you to make your own that way. I'm just explaining to you how it is going to be different if you don't use Punt. I appreciate having a Negroni that doesn't just simply taste like Campari, even though I like Campari as much as anybody else, but it doesn't just feel like Campari. For the rums here, one of my favorite rums, Appleton 12 as an aged rum. It did call for an aged rum. I think it might have called for Appleton 12. And then for the Overproof Jamaican. So here's, this came up recently, which I don't have access to this, that, or the other. There are several Jamaican Overproofs that are maybe widely available to where you are. But the most notable, obviously, is Wray Nephew, then Rumfire, then the newer addition the last couple of years, it's Worthy Park, and then Money Musk has one as well. There's also one that's exclusive to Total Wine. I've had a bottle of it for a little while now. I haven't even opened it, but any of those will work. My buddy Arminder at the Rum Revival and I did a video on Overproof Jamaican rums. You should check that out. And what I found is that in a cocktail, they all kind of work the same, but that there are differences between them. I find Rumfire and Wray Nephew to be basically identical. I know Rumfire lovers are gonna like be upset with that, but in a cocktail, I find them to be interchangeable almost exactly. But I prefer the Worthy Park Overproof. It just has it's like a touch milder, and it has a nice banana note to it. And that's why I wanted to use it in this to maybe highlight that banana note coming from the banana liqueur even more. This has the exact amount of herbal and bitterness that I like, where it's something you can take your sweet time with, but also you can like crush this, whether it's the deepest part of winter or the hottest day of the summer, because bitter works so well in the heat. So any time of year, even though for me, these cocktails come out more when it is colder, but any time of year, this is gonna work. Why this is not the cocktail of 2026, I don't know. It should be. I don't know how many of you had this or seen this, but if you haven't, you should make the Night Nurse, because it is, it's delicious, it's spectacular, it evolves over time. Just like the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of spirit, the right amount of bitterness, the right amount of everything. And all those notes coming through from each different ingredient, which you don't often find in a cocktail like this that has, let's see, seven ingredients? Did I just say that? 7 ingredients. 7. So there you go, folks. The cocktail of the year, the Night Nurse, a Negroni riff that is delicious and has rum, which is why I love it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below, consider subscribing to the channel, and hey, if you want to support this channel more, go check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, see you in the next one.